Right, let's go to what looks like this extraordinary breakthrough for people who do suffer from Parkinson's disease. Did you see this amazing report on ITN last night?
This is the device. It works by implanting this box under the skin on the chest wall, which then sends electrical impulses down this wire through to these electrodes, which are implanted deep in the brain, and those electrical impulses then stop the symptoms of Parkinson's. The distressing symptoms reappear when the device is turned off. Graham's arms and legs shake, but by using a special magnet to turn it back on, there's a dramatic change, and in seconds the shaking stops. The electrical device means his symptoms are now completely under control.
Thank God we live in 1998, eh? Graham's here now with his wife Maggie. Hello.
Hello.
Well, I watched that with Judy last night on the 20 to 6 news, and we just fell off our chairs. We couldn't believe how effective that was. Amazing. So we said, we must get him in, and thank you for coming in this morning.
Right.
Where do you live? Where do you come from?
Credited in Devon.
Right. And we can shake hands.
Hello.
It's not a problem.
Not really, no.
You can have a sip of beer. Have a sip of beer.
Let's try it, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look at this. Steadier than I am at this time in the morning.
After all those cocktails.
After all those cocktails.
Better on take 4.
A fun sip of beer.
When did you develop Parkinson's? When did you realise you had
15
it?
years ago.
Obviously, it wasn't as bad then.
No, a slight tremor in the left hand.
That's all it was.
A slight tremor, yeah.
Within 10 years, though, you had to give up work.
That's right,
and
yeah.
everything, didn't you? What kind of stage were you at then?
Oh, terrible. Shaking all the time.
And what sort of things were you
Its
not able
medication
to do?
didn't work. I couldn't do anything, really. Couldn't
And
answer the phone, couldn't have bus, post people, couldn't do anything.
So did you have to look after him, basically?
Yeah.
What about things like having a drink, having a cup of tea? I mean, it must have been a nightmare.
Straws.
Straws,
Straws,
of course. Yeah.
And
Very hard.
villages.
And what about going down the pub? I mean, did you have to rule
No,
that out?
couldn't
Couldn't
meet
go back
nobody,
to the pub?
couldn't meet nobody, no.
This is awful. So when did you hear about this? What's this device called?
So after that,
Right, and who told you about it?
Neurologist.
Yeah.
At Bristol.
It's very new, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
The
what
first
actually
one.
has happened? It's been implanted, the main units, where is it? Under your chest?
Yeah.
Right.
What, under the ribs or on
No,
top?
under the skin.
Just under the skin?
Yeah.
Right, so it's put in there.
Flat there.
And if you saw the report of ITN saying, then the wires go what, up your shoulder?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, through the neck.
Then into the head.
And which part of the brain do they finish up in?
Subthalamus.
Subthalamus. This is the,
Right.
this is the bit that's
Deepest
gone,
part, yeah.
the deepest part of the brain.
Yeah.
And what does it do? Does it send alternate electric signals
Just
to it?
numbs the tremor.
Right. Now you've been ever so sort of helpful about this, and you've said you're quite happy to switch it off.
Yeah, yeah.
You've got the magnet
So
here.
you've got the magnet
And
here.
what Graham was also saying is when you come to London, you have to adjust the voltage on
Yeah,
it.
turn up
Because
and
it's
that, yeah.
different in Devon than it is in London.
Wow.
Only
Right, being
because
here
it's
is
the
very
pressure
tense.
of how busy it is.
Right.
Devon's very quiet and
Oh, I
sleepy.
see.
Yeah.
So you need a stronger
But
dose
there's
of...
taxis, traffic, people.
London's 4 volts higher.
That's the title. That's the title of your autobiography.
Yeah.
London's 4 volts higher. That's wonderful.
Took me 1 day to get used to it, yeah.
Just one day, and then it'll come down. Well, okay, switch it off then. It's the magnet and off it goes.
Yeah, do that.
And that's what it was like for you.
That's
for
me
the
every
last-
night, yeah.
Every night for the last 2 or 3
When
years.
meditation wears
right.
off,
That's what it was like.
That's what it was
tap
like.
dance are very good.
Yeah. So I can see why you'd have to use a straw and everything. Do you want to switch it
Yeah.
on again?
We'll try to, yeah.
Yeah. You did it last night. Oh. That's just
Just
extraordinary.
incredible, isn't it?
When you woke up after the... Was the operation done with a general? It must have been a general anaesthetic.
I was awake, wide awake, yeah.
Well, you were wide awake. You had a
Yeah.
late. All right. Did it work straight away? They put it in,
I was
switched
in
it
2
on.
days before the effort came to turn it on.
Right. And? Just like that?
Yeah.
That was it.
Just turned me up and amazing.
Were you there when that happened?
Yes, I was sat with him while he had the operation as well.
Yes.
Because he, obviously I could talk to him.
But when it was switched
But
on
when
2
they
days
switched
later...
it on, yes, it was
Amazing.
just...
Well, I would have burst into tears.
Well, I did.
Yeah.
Sure you did.
I still get emotional now.
Because
Yeah.
presumably you can just have your sort of life back
Yeah,
again.
in
now.
Devon again, yes.
Yes.
Normal life, yeah. Normal life.
Promoting Devon.
It's an indefinite effect, isn't it? I mean, it's not something which they expect to wear
They
off
can
or
adjust it
anything.
later on, if anything else happens. Right?
They can adjust
Right.
it and all
If
that.
Parkinson's, if Parkinson's, or whatever.
I'm so happy for you.
Oh, it's great, great.
It hasn't
Brilliant.
cured Parkinson's, but it's cured
No.
the tremor.
It's masked the symptoms
Yeah.
of Parkinson's.
Yeah.
Let's get Chris Steele in here. Chris, I mean, this is a technological miracle.
How many
Hello.
Unbelievable. The lengths people go to deal with these very distressing symptoms.
Yeah,
And look at it.
I know. I think we're going to be inundated with patients now coming in and say, hey, I want this treatment, but of course it's not available yet, is it?
Is it not? Are you very much kind of one of the first people to
Yeah,
have this?
He was the first.
The
Yeah.
very first.
Been very lucky, really, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it's
no.
expensive as well, of course, isn't it?
How much does it cost? Around
About 11,000.
£11,000. But if it gives somebody their life back,
Yeah.
in the same way as major surgery or a transplant, which
Yeah.
costs a lot of money,
That's
then
right.
surely this has got to come on the national
Got
health.
to be worth it.
Well, I mean, it has to because it's so dramatic. I mean,
Yeah.
that
Oh,
it's
it's
miraculous. But I mean, you know, if you got, say, 10,000 new cases of Parkinson's disease a year, you know, times £11,000, you see, you're talking big money. And of course, it's the people who hold the purse strings that decide.
But so much must be spent on medication and sort of seeing people anyway.
Absolutely,
So
and surgery as well. I mean, they're looking at all sorts of interventions for Parkinson's disease, and there's various types of surgery going on that's expensive anyhow.
I mean, you had the surgery and it didn't particularly work in your case, did it?
Well, it worked on that side.
The left-hand
Right.
side.
The right side is very dodgy.
Right.
Not in wrist or
Yeah.
stroke or lose your speech, all sorts.
Yes. Well, I just pray that it's available to other people very soon,
Yeah.
because it's just fantastic.
That's
So
why
it-
we're doing this, really. to
Yes, I
help
know
us.
it is.
Let
I know.
people
It's very
know.
good of you to do it as well. And it's very brave of you to switch it off for us, to demonstrate how bad the
Okay.
symptoms are. That's a
It
good man.
worked well, yeah.
Thank
Good
you
man.
very much. Ring up those people's computer, get the voltage turned down, you go back to Devon.
And he can finish his beer now as well.
Which part of Devon do you live in?
Well, Crippen near Exeter.
Near Exeter. It's lovely down there, isn't
Near
it?
the coast, yeah.
Beautiful, yeah.
I swam last week.
You went swimming last week?
Yeah, it's always, yeah.
There must be so many more things that you
Amazing,
could
yeah.
find you could just do
Just
now
ordinary
that you
things,
haven't been
yeah.
able to do for years.
No, just
He
ordinary
can
things.
actually go out for a walk by himself now, whereas I had to be with him always.
All the time.
Reading a book,
Yeah, that's right.
reading the
Yes, he
papers,
can hold the
I'm
book
writing
now.
on right.
you
Yeah.
can write letters,
First time for years.
dial on the telephone.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all coming to
Speak
now.
on the telephone.
Speak
He
on
couldn't
the
even speak on the phone. He
because
used
it's
to go
moving
to
all over the
pieces.
That's right, yeah.
No, if the phone rang, he'd just go to pieces.
Yeah.
Also
Hello.
smiling, look, he's smiling. With Parkinson's
Yeah.
disease, you don't smile. You have what's called a mask,
Yeah.
where you can't smile.
That's right,
And
yeah.
Graham, you've been smiling, haven't you?
It's really coming back, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yippee.
fantastic.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you both very much for being here.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for coming all the way up.
Right, nice to
Are
you.
you staying here tonight, or do you have to go back?
We're not sure.
Well, you're welcome to stay on us if you want us to have a night in London, honestly. Yeah? Amber, producer, yes? Yes.
Can I stay as well?
No, you found the direct.
So you go back.
If you fancy to spend the rest of the day down here and have a nice night in the hotel, we can get back in at leisure
wonderful.
tomorrow, you're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Yeah, just thought of that, but why not?
Yeah,
Okay,
very
excellent,
good.
thank you.
Thank you so
Fantastic.
much. Now, it's been hotter in Britain than in Cannes this week, not just as many film stars around though.
My name is Graham Sandercock from Crippen in Devon. Tonight on Spotlight, you will see how pioneering treatment is helping me to control the tremor in Parkinson's disease.
It's a treatment which has changed Graham's life, but how many other Parkinson's disease sufferers will benefit? Join us in half an hour.